that she is spending 25% of the allowance, right? How do I write 25%? Good. So we'll start with that. 0.25, okay, of her allowance. So remember back on that first day, right, that would be our variable. That's exactly right. You can put X, you can put A for allowance, whatever letter you want to put. Okay. So that's all the information they give us as far as how to set up, like if we're supposed to be adding, subtracting, anything like that, right? No, nothing less, nothing more. But then they say she spends $9 each week on movies. So how much total? 9. So we need to put equals 9. Then if we solve for that variable, we'll be able to see how much it really is, right? Okay? So if I'm trying to solve, what do I do? I get X by itself.
Divide 0.25.
Divide, right. It says 0.25 times X, so the opposite would be to divide. Okay? And what is 9 divided by 0.25?
36.
Good. So her weekly allowance is apparently 36 bucks. All right. Okay, this next one says that Michelle's drill team needs money to go to a competition in Austin. The drill team members have already raised $234. They need to raise a total of $1,250. How much more money do they need to raise in order to attend the competition? Okay, so they've already raised how much?
$234.
Okay. But we know they need more to get to that total, right? We don't know how much more. We know we need more. So if I need more than this, am I going to add to it, subtract?
Add.
Okay, there we go. So add, and we don't know how much, so that's our variable. So what letter y'all want to use? Okay. And once we add that much, we need it to be our total, right? So what would I put next? Good. All right. And now all we need to do is solve. So what am I doing first? Good. And when I subtract, what do I get? So when they ask how much more money they need $1,016, right? So. Okay, let's look at number 2. So number 2 says that Courtney has joined a DVD club. She pays a monthly fee of $5. And then she pays $7.50 for each DVD she purchases. Courtney has budgeted $35 a month to purchase DVDs from this club. How many DVDs can she buy each month? So this is similar to some of those ones we were doing yesterday, right? There's some fixed cost and then something additional depending on how many. Okay. So what is the fixed fee that's never going to change?
35.
The fixed fee when she's paying.
$7.50. $5.
So we've got our $5 that's fixed, right? But it does say and.
So you add.
Good. $7.50 for each DVD. So how would that look?
Plus $7.50.
put our variable with it because we don't know how many DVDs she's going to buy. But whatever I get here should give me my total, right? So I need to put what?
35 equals 35.
Good. And now we just got to solve. Alright, so what am I doing first?
Subtract.
So I've got 750x equals 30. Then what should I do? Good. And I get, good. So that means she can buy 4 DVDs. Okay, I want you guys to give number 3 a try, and then we'll check it together. It says that Paul now weighs 197 pounds, and he has lost 26 pounds to reach that new weight. How much did Paul weigh originally? So what equation did we come up with? Yes.
I did an addition equation.
An addition equation? Okay, how come?
Because you lost it.
Uh-huh.
It was searching for the original, so instead of subtracting, we would add it.
Okay, so what equation did you write in your blank?
197 plus 26.
Okay. Right, we are looking for x, right. However, if we were writing this as an equation, we should be solving for some variable, and you've already done one of the steps if you have it on that one side, right? What we don't know is how much he originally weighed, just yet, right? Okay, so that's unknown. Oh, he lost 26
We would
pounds.
subtract.
Subtract. And that is going to give you what he weighs.
97.
Right. However, you were right because now to solve this equation, what am I going to do?
Add.
Now I'm going to add. And I get that he weighed
224.
Good. Okay. All right. Let's flip it over on the back and look at number 4. All right. It says Kimberly had a coupon for $15 off the purchase of one item. She decided to buy a pair of jeans that was on sale for 2/3 of their original price. After using the coupon, Kimberly only paid $10 for the pair of jeans. What was the original price of the jeans? They gave us quite a bit of information on this one. First, it says that we have a coupon for $15 off. If it's 15 off, what am I doing?
Subtracting.
Subtracting. Right. We don't know from what, but I do know I'm going to take 15 off of something. Okay. And this pair of jeans that she's getting is 2/3 of the original price. How would I write that?
566.
Yeah, you could make it a decimal. I'm going to go ahead and leave it as a fraction, but yes, you're right, we do need to put that in there. Of the original price. Do I know the original price? So what do I need to put with it? Good. Some variable. And after we do all this math, it says that our final outcome is how much money?
10
10. So I need to put,
equals.
good. And now I just need to solve for x. Okay, so what do I need to do first?
Count the 15.
Good. Alright, and what is 10 plus 15?
25.
Nice. Now what?
And then you divide.
divided by 2/3. Keep in mind, since we left it as 2/3, you either have to turn it into that fraction in the calculator, which I believe is alpha y equals, or put parentheses around it. One of the two. So what do I get when I divide? Mr. Hunter? Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier today. Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So what did we get when we divided? What if we do it in the math and calculator on your phone? You got what? 38? Yeah, that's close. Thank you. So $37.50. Alright, good deal. Alright, then we have number 5. It says Kate and 3 of her friends meet at Wings and More to celebrate her birthday. Each person in the group orders the medium wing basket, and each person contributes $3 towards the tip. If the total bill for Kate's group is $43.96, what is the cost of one medium wing basket? Mr. Mark? Yes. Uh-huh.
I was so confused.
Unless you told me.
Didn't think it was just clears. I thought I switched, or I thought people moved around. I was so confused.
Okay, so we know that they are dividing this ticket up evenly amongst this group, right? Okay, so it says that this group is including Kate and 3 of her friends. So how many people is that? Good. So keep that in mind. We've got 4 people that we're splitting this up with. Okay. Each person orders this medium wing basket. That means everybody's should cost the same. And each person also contributed $3 towards the tip. So each person, $3 towards the tip. So, if there's 4 people and they're each contributing $3, how much is that for the tip? 12. Alright, so we got the people, we got the tip, now we just need to fill in the equation. So, we don't know how much that wing basket cost, but we do know how many we bought, right? How many we buy. Good. So I'm going to multiply 4 times our variable. We don't know how much they cost each, right? But I know that besides just paying for those wing baskets, they also left a tip with it, right? So how would I write that? That $12 tip. Awesome. Okay, and then in the end, it says that their total is. When I see is, good. That total, which was $43.96. All right. So now all we have to do is solve. So what am I doing first? Good. All Alright, and when I subtract 12, I am left with, awesome. And then all I have to do is, awesome. And we get, awesome. So apparently each one of these green baskets costs $7.99. Okay, in these last ones, they already have the equation set up for us. They just want us to solve it and then use our calculator to check them. So, on number 6, what would I do to solve that one?
Add
4.
4.
Okay. So now I have negative 10x equals,
Negative 8. Yeah, negative 26.
good. And then what? And I get, awesome. Okay, and what it means by check it in the calculator is that you can take this 2.6 and plug it in here for x. So you could type this in your calculator. Negative 10 times 2.6 minus 4. And if we did it correctly, we should get negative 30. All right? Okay. All right. Number 7. I've got negative 4 equals 2/5 x. How do I get the x by itself? We could do that, and then we would just have 2x, right? If we want to get rid of all that fraction all at once, right now it's 2/5 times x. So to get rid of it, we could just, yes, divide. We could multiply by 5, but then we still have to use but that does work. Alright, and remember, if you're typing this in your calculator and leaving it as a fraction, put those parentheses around it. So what do I get when I divide by 2/5? Should get bigger. Good. And again, when it says that we can check it, that just means I should be able to take this negative 10 and plug it in where x is. So I have 2/5 times negative 10, and that should give me negative 4. All right. Number 8. What I need to do first to move the c to b by itself? Add it. Subtract it. It's already positive, so remember we always do the opposite. So that goes away. And what is negative 6 minus 8? Negative 14. Good. Alright. Now I have c divided by negative 4 equals negative 14. So how to get rid of divide by negative 4? Good. So now that goes away. And I have c equals what is negative 14 times negative 4. Good. Okay, number 9. What do I do first? Good. Alright, and what is negative 13 minus 5? Good. And then I just need to negative divided by a negative is going to give us a positive. All right, good deal.